snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow.
Hello everyone, happy Vlogmas day 12. Welcome to Chicham with Aloha and Coco. Today's video is a little bit different, mostly because it's something that I'm being asked for. So I thought instead of creating a video that probably isn't going to resonate with many people, I might as well give something that I know a lot of you are wanting. Something that a lot of you guys are asking me for is a video on kids looks for Spirit Week. So if your child is in elementary school, in preschool, a lot of you guys are probably going to have a Spirit Week coming up. Everything from like Whoville Day, Pajama Day, Plaid Day. I can't tell you how many people have said, you know, I'm looking for a plaid look. I'm looking for a pajama look. Do you have any ideas? Can you send me a link? I saw that you put something on the girls one time and it looked great. Can you share those links? I don't know what's wrong with me. Can you share those links? I'm going to give you a whole lookbook for the winter. I'm gonna actually put looks together for you guys based off of the themes that the girls have. I'll throw in there, like I'll make a look that could possibly fall into two categories. So if you wanna work with maybe one or two looks and you wanna squeeze that, you can. So I'm gonna start with creating a whole week's worth of wardrobe. And I also like to do things that are not too costumey so that you can go ahead and use them for other events. I like to get a pajama that's not too costumey. I like to get dresses for like Whoville that are not too costumey that I can use multiple times, and you'll see why in just a bit. So anyways, let's not waste any time. Let's start getting looks together. This is Vlogmas Day 12 Spirit Week Lookbook. Let's go. Okay, so here we have my daughter's mannequin. She uses this mannequin to create looks with her sewing machine. She creates great fashion, but I'm going to be using it to showcase to you guys the looks that I'm going for. So the first look that I've gotten a lot of people asking me about is Pajama Day. I like to do Pajama Day a little bit different. I like some elegance, some class. I like a lot of fun. So let me show you what I got together for Pajama Day at school. So I found this pajama and I purchased it off of Amazon. Now I wanted to add a lot of special touches because I wanted this beautiful like French style chic, like that fabulous chic look. But I didn't want satin and I didn't want anything too, like satiny, because that gets really cold and school is cold and then the girls are going to be freezing. But I found this one. It's like a very soft jersey knit and it looks very cozy, comfy. I got this off of Amazon, but that's not it. I'm gonna put it together for you. Then I went ahead and I purchased these little muffs for the hands, like the cuffs, the faux fur cuffs. So I can add it. These are stretchable and it goes a long way. It fits on me perfect, fits on the girls perfect. You can use them on top of boots. You can use them as cuffs. I just thought they were fantastic. I bought a pack of 6 so that Aloha has 2, Coco has 2. And then if I want to use it in the future for something else, I can, like going to New York or something like that. So I'm going to put this on the mannequin so you can see how it looks when all of it is put together. Okay, on the mannequin, it looks pobrecito, but the look is there. So these cuffs are perfect and it adds that nice little like French look. I bought a big, beautiful satin bow that I'm going to put on their hair. And then I ordered some like faux fur black slippers with an elastic in the band so their feet aren't slipping out. But all in all, it's really, really pretty. It's very elegant and it's kind of look I'm going for. What I like about it is that they can be using these pajamas over and over and over. It's not just like a one-day thing, throw it out. I really, really like it. And I like that it's not that satin material, that they're going to stay warm throughout the day. That was number one for me, comfort, because I don't want them to go to school uncomfortable. I want them to go elegant, but also comfortable. So this is their pajama look. Love it. Now we're gonna move on over to a winter holiday look. I was told that the girls had to go in a winter-esque look. So if you have to come dressed in white or something along those lines, I have the perfect look for you. Here we go. So this is look number 2. I love this look. It is a little tennis skirt with a cardigan. Now the cardigan has these little velvet bows, but they are attachable like with pins. So it would be entirely up to you if you want to remove these bows, and maybe you can do a nice trouser or a flare pant, like a flare pant leg type of pant. Maybe you want to add the red, like the little velvet, maybe, I don't know, there's so much you can do. But I love this because then I can go ahead and I can add the little cuffs that I told you that I can use over and over. So now we're gonna put all of this on the mannequin. Again, all you have to look up is knitted 2-piece clothing set for kids on Amazon, and then you get a whole bunch of colors and a whole bunch of prints and a whole bunch of these sets. So again, I got this off of Amazon. What I can do is in the description, I can go ahead and add these links. If this is something that interests you guys, just let me know and I can add it. So let's put this on the mannequin and see how it looks. So guys, this is the look. I'm obsessed with it. I am going to try it on. This is for Coco. She needs to go in like a nice winter, almost like a gala look. Like a nice little, like if you were to have Christmas dinner, what would you be wearing? So that's what she's supposed to be wearing for her performance. I love this. Again, I love the cardigan because you could do a plain t-shirt under, throw some jeans. You already have a look. The tennis skirt with a t-shirt and a nice blazer for kids, you have another look. I absolutely love pieces that you can use over and over, switch up 1 or 2 things and you have a whole look. So this is a vibe. This is exactly what I was going for. Now I can go a step further and you see the cuffs. I can get it in a black hat that matches the cuffs, and that could be a beautiful New York City style like look. If you're going to a wedding with kids now in the winter and you want to do a look that is going to be like your kid is going to stand out, this is it. You could do a nice little black coat over it with that nice little the hat that matches the cuffs. Oh my gosh, superb. And with these, I would do those Wednesday Adam platform black shoes. Perfection. I have those black platform shoes. The girls love them. Also bought them on Amazon. So this is the look I'm going for, and I think it's mwah, perfect. Love it. Up next, let's talk about flannel. Let's talk about plaid and flannel. 2 of the most popular themed days for December for kids' schools. A lot of schools I've seen have like a plaid day, and then I've seen another set of schools that have flannel. So this is what I picked up. I'm going to put it on the mannequin, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing because some of the items that go along with this look have not arrived yet. So let's put it together first. Okay, so it looks like a plain and simple dress. Nothing magical to it. However, I ordered a very high neck black turtleneck. And what I'm trying to go for is like this black turtleneck that is elegant, that raises up, a string of pearls, and then you have the black, I want you to picture it with me, the black long sleeve turtleneck under it. And then I'm going to do the thigh high black knitted stockings with the big platform heels and a French beret. Now, I think that once we add that element of black, it's going to pop a lot more because you're seeing a lot of tones right now. So you can also go ahead and add these. This is why I love this so much. You can play with it so much. So just so you can get an idea, you can see the black with this. You can kind of get a, kind of like the gist of it. Another thing I like about this, I like that you can take off the buttons, and this could be almost like a little vest that you put over. So I can throw some jeans on the girls with a nice little black turtleneck, and I can throw this over and it's a nice vest. You could play it off as a dress. You can do so much with this. I also got this on Amazon. It's from Mud Kingdom. And just look up plaited dresses and you'll find it. It's absolute perfection. It gives me Ralph Lauren vibes. And that's what I was going for. Again, something elegant. You can also do a really, really, really nice pin, something like heavy on the side, and have it draping down. The buttons are a beautiful hunter green, and it's like that velvet. That's the buttons. The material is a flannel, but the buttons are velvet, and they play really, really nicely together. So that's what I have for my flannel / plaid day. Again, this is from Amazon, and there's so much you can do with it. But I really like the idea of making it a dress and then doing that high-necked black turtleneck. I think that that's going to make it look extra, extra nice. And again, black platforms with the black stockings. Now we're going to jump into the Whoville costume. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen this before. This was the girls' Halloween costume. Now, if you guys don't know what the girls look like for Halloween, let me insert a picture here. So now you know what they look like. Now we're gonna play fun little things. We're gonna take off the hat. We're gonna take off the boots. We're gonna put the look together, and then we're gonna start incorporating things like what are they gonna wear for their hair? What are they gonna carry around? And things like this are gonna take this Halloween costume and turn it into something completely different. But let's put it on the mannequin so we can see it firsthand. So you can see what it looks like already. And all you have to do is add elements of fun and like just different textures. So that knitted dress alone is breathtaking. I used it for Halloween, used it for some photos, and now we're gonna play around with a Whoville costume. I love the cape because the cape gives it that Cindy Lou Who vibe. You know, Cindy Lou Who loves wearing capes throughout the films and throughout the book series. So the cape just gives it a little extra sparkle, which is, I think, very necessary if you're doing it like a Whoville look. And now all you have to do is play around with the hairstyle. That's probably what's going to give it off that you're a Who in Whoville. You can add other elements and you can bring in other colors. But both things I got off of Amazon. And another thing that I've seen a lot for like Spirit Weeks is the Winter Wonderland look. So what I ended up doing was purchasing just like a white turtleneck, and I purchased this same cape in white. I'm gonna show you what it looks like in white now, but just admire how simple and how beautiful and how much you can use these pieces. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that it's like all the time I see people like running to Amazon, running to eBay to purchase like costumey things that they're never gonna wear again, instead of purchasing items of clothing that you can turn into whatever you want. So this is just an idea, and I'll put right after this video, I'll go ahead and I'll add some looks for the hair so you know what to kind of add. So that is my Whoville look. And now let me show you some hairstyles for Whoville. Okay guys, so this is the cape that I purchased for the Winter Wonderland. It's almost like they're in the North Pole. And the girls, I'm going to be adding these little penguins. I'm going to go ahead and add black ribbon to their little wings so that the girls are wearing it almost like a little purse. Now, I bought this was like 2017, something like that, 2015. These are 4 Real Pets, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, 4 Real Pets. And they no longer make them, but I purchased it because I love the way it looked and I liked how small it was. Now, you could go ahead and add this to the side, add it to the wing so it looks like they're carrying a little baby penguin, and they definitely look like little ice queens. And then you can go ahead and add, ta-da, my little cuffs to the side, and you can be like an emperor, penguin, queen, or something. That's the vibe we're going for. So this is so simple. Again, I purchased this cape off of Amazon. They have every color under the sun: white, gold, blue, pink, purple, green, yellow, orange. They have everything. But we're gonna go with this, and then it has a little star, so it definitely gave me that, like, you know, northern lights in the snow, little penguins running around. Like it gave me that, like, that vibe. So this is what we're going for this Winter Wonderland look. Now I'm gonna show you a Walmart look. I know how expensive the holiday season is. I know how sometimes schools ask for certain spirit days and you're like, you know, we'll just pick something out of your closet. And sometimes as parents, we're like, man, we feel guilty. Like we want to send our kids to school with something really nice, but we don't have the budget for it. I'm going to show you something I found at Walmart that I absolutely adore and how you can style it and put it together. It is from Free Assembly. And I'll tell you right now, the top was $20, but you don't necessarily have to buy the whole set. The top was $20, and the bottom, come on bottom, $16. With the bottom alone, you can make miracles happen. So this is basically just like a sweater, like a cardigan, not a cardigan. This is like a pullover almost. And then they sewed a piece of the fabric that goes along with the skirt. So I'm gonna put this together. We're gonna style it together. And we're gonna make this something amazing. Let's do it. So I added the red because I like mixing colors, patterns, and stuff like that. And this is like polka dotted and striped, and then you have like the plaid. So we can remove this if you guys don't like it. But let's focus on the Walmart look itself. You have this pullover. I rolled up the sleeves to give it a more like, you know, playful look, not too serious. And that's why I was telling you, like the shirt itself is long enough to where maybe you don't need to get the skirt. Maybe you could do with the shirt and then do a pair of shorts under, and it'll look super cool. And then you also have the option of the skirt to where maybe you already have one of these navy blue sweaters, because you know the kids go to school, navy blue sweaters. So maybe what you could do is you can get away with not doing the top, right? Not buying the top, just buying the skirt and then doing this like look. But they have so many amazing things, and then you could play around with it. Like now you have this, and you can add like a little red beret and a little neck scarf, and your kid is going oui oui mon chéri in school, and they're like, it's a whole vibe. So it's really about playing with the patterns and stuff. But I wanted to share this with you guys because it is inexpensive compared to a lot of things that we find in Zara and in H&M for kids. And I'll be honest with you, sometimes I see things and I'm like, you know, I don't see the taste in it. So I just wanted to show you guys this. But definitely stop by Walmart, because Walmart is doing the most. Now I'm gonna show you guys some accessories and things that you can like take a simple dress, spruce up. So this is something that the girls are gonna be wearing during the Christmas season, during the next couple of weeks. I don't know for what, maybe Christmas dinner, but I really, really love it. Okay, let's go to the next thing. So I know I was talking about H&M and all these looks, but I found this at H&M and I fell in love with it. I'm gonna save this because I wanna take the girls to Paris wearing this. It says Paris, obviously, but let me put together the look for you guys. Okay, so I know what you must be thinking. Vicky, stop it right now, but no, I won't. This is perfection. First of all, this is a small size, so I think this is Coco's size. So it's going to be extra long, and it's gonna be a little bit on the baggier end. But I'm thinking big platform loafers. Oh my God, a beautiful coat. It could be a navy blue coat, it could be a hunter green coat, it could be a cream coat. And we put that coat over the actual dress, but not on top of the collar. We let the collar sit right on top of that coat, and we do this hat. And talk to me about Paris Fashion Week. Who is she if my daughters are wearing this? This I got at H&M. I can't remember how much it was. Let's look it up. And this I got on Amazon. Let's look how much it is. Let's look at how much it is. This is still available. It's probably on sale. This was $19.99, so $20 for this dress, and I love it. I absolutely adore it. Again, this is with a nice coat so that it gives it that like final polished look, but this is what I'm talking about. This is the girls' playroom. That's why you guys see so many toys around. When they come home, they literally put everything on top of everything they played with for the day, they put on top of the table, and then they wake up in the morning and they put it all away. Okay, anyways. So this is a look, a vibe, everything. This is in case you're doing like a passport to Christmas or something like that, and everybody's coming from different countries or whatever. You never know, but this is just perfection. I almost wish it didn't have the word Paris on it, just because it's so pretty that I feel like nothing more was needed. Like literally nothing more was needed. But you can definitely find dresses like this. Just type in oversized jersey knit dress for girls, and you'll find things like this. And then all you have to do is find a collar, a nice little pearl collar. I have a whole bunch of collars that you can add as a little detail. But the fact that it all came together and it was $20, you buy it, and this is gonna last you for a long time, because right now you got that baggy look, but then eventually it won't be a baggy look, it'll be like a nice fitted dress. So this is gonna be around for a while. Absolutely adore it. And with that on the head and the coat, I'm telling you, stop it right now. Stop it. Now guys, this is my final look. This is the last thing I'm going to show you guys. Again, if there's anything that you guys see here and you want like links, just tell me and I'll go ahead and provide them. This is another dress that I got from Amazon. It is a beautiful, 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 a floral fabric at the bottom, and it has a slip towards the bottom as well. So it's a slip, then this floral fabric, and then it's covered with thin and delicate layers of tulle. The arms are also tulle, and then it has like this little elastic around the wrist, so it snugs around, like it hugs the wrist and it's not flopping around. And then the neck, oh my god, this is perfection. It has that same fabric as the bottom with the embroidery of the florals. And then it has a very delicate neck bow. And then it has the same tulle, like the mesh up top. It's perfection. They had a ton of colors. I went with this mint green because it just looks so angelic and it looks just very Marie Antoinette. So I love this, especially for the holidays. This is a beautiful Christmas look. If you have Christmas photos coming up, holiday photos for your kids, this is it. This is the perfect holiday dress for girls. It's just perfection. Again, they have a ton of colors. I went with this mint green. Personally, after seeing all the colors, this is the one that I like the most. It looks very clean, very elegant. And when you have a pastel color like this, you can play with other tones. You can do black easily. You can do red. You can do gold. You can do silver. You can do white. There's a lot that you can do with this color that you probably couldn't have done with the other colors. But this is basically the final look. I'm obsessed with every single one of the things that I showed you guys. So guys, again, this is not a video that I usually do, but a lot of you guys are asking me for links, dress ideas, and you'll send me things like, Vicky, my daughter or my son has like pictures next week. What do you recommend? Or I saw that you put this on the girls like not too long ago, or they'll forward a post of mine to my DMs and they'll be like, where'd you get this dress? So I wanted to share with you guys basically like our winter collection, like the things that I purchased for the girls for their closet, their lookbook for winter, because there's so much going on. We have Christmas, New Year's, Noche Buena, the holiday photos at school, the Spirit Week at school. It's just a lot of things going on. So I was like, you know what? Let me show everybody what I got. And if there's something that interests them, I'll just give them the link. I have no problem. You can always ask me. I'm not like a gatekeeper of like clothing items. I will share with you guys everything I buy. That's the purpose. So never feel like, oh my God, I don't want to ask her where she got that because she's going to be like, quite contrary. I do these videos. I make these videos because I want to inspire you guys to go out and do something for yourselves. Either you're a mom that has like dreams of doing big things. I want you to see me and be like, no, she could do it. I can do it too. I want you to be like creative with the things, because a lot of times it's just time that we don't have. So if I can be of service, show you guys something that I bought for the girls, and you're like, that's what I want, just go ahead and ask. I'm always going to be here to offer you guys any information you guys want on what I put on them or where I go and things like that. So I hope this video helps. It's a little lookbook for kids, but for us parents, it's a huge deal. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to click like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Tea Time with Aloha and Coco. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 13.